I definitely did not get any mementos. Does Harding actually have anything to contribute, even though she's not marked? Oh, wow. I like what you've done with the place.
If you want a more comfortable space, I'm sure there's empty rooms we haven't found yet.
I'd rather be somewhere I can smell soil and plants. Familiar, you know?
I do.
Sure. So the answer is no. Nothing to add. So Davrin's up there. Somewhere. I've been in this building before. I don't know where else.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen.
The Griffins eat yams.
Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant Hassan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
Where does the sun come from?
Then where did Hassan and the others come from?
Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative Griffins. Now, down to just one.
I mean, the others aren't dead. They're just not in your possession. There's a difference, you know.
What's the history between Grey Wardens and Griffins?
Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
He's welcome here. He's had it rough. Make sure he behaves.
Well, a confused Griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
They didn't keep
I
any?
guess we'll figure it out together.
Wow, that doesn't sound right.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a Griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloom Howler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the Griffins.
So, I'm just... How is it that the Grey Wardens of Weishaupt, a massive fortress full with lore of the Grey Wardens, didn't keep any lore from the times of when the Griffins were about that included how to take care of them? I find that abundantly hard to believe. There 100% would be knowledge about that at Weishaupt.
It's not the worst thing we've fought.
Elgernon and Gillinane. Hard to believe.
Our very own elven gods are ending the world.
That'll endear us to the rest of Thedas. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
It's also them.
Every life in Thedas depends on it.
Fair enough. Always good to know where the boss stands.
Pretty much at the world not ending.
I can get behind that.
I actually did like that. Eat the damn yam.
What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
Bye. Do you have any loot in here? It's my first time being in this room. It's very small. I thought it would be liquor. That was bigger and larger together, and it became liquor. Considering the size of the building, I thought it would be much larger. Anywho, have you found Belarus's Crawley machine that she was wanting you to keep an eye on? Oh, it's cooking!
The water. Yes, and it has to be good cheese.
That shouldn't work. The sauce should break apart.
And even cooking is more complicated than magic, sometimes.
You know what? I'm going to do something real bold here that you're probably not going to like. I'm going to keep Bellari in the party. I like her conversations with Lucanus, which is something I never thought I would say. We can just do the whole thing, right? Ugh, nope. I really do like her conversations with Lucanus. So, and you two keep talking with each other. It's adorable. I'm going to put you two together. What did I pick for this? I don't remember, but you get that now. Congratulations. Oh, nice. I don't have the abilities for that thing. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. We'll stick with our sundered train. Sorry, but I just like their conversations. Even though, you know, there are barely any, and they're not as engaging as in Inquisition. Neatly written grocery list. A list in Lucanus's handwriting. Fresh eggs, smoked ham, smoked trout, onions, garlic, carrots, new potatoes, cheese for grating, soft cheese for pairing with fruit, peaches if they are in from mole, walnuts if I can find any, 2 good reds and a bottle of port. Dude, he has our culinary delights all sorted. Thanks, Lucanus. We don't have to put up with, you know, Harding's cooking anymore. Do I want a new outfit? It's too soon for a new outfit. Let's give it another quest or 2. Okay, Solus. Apparently speaking to you is more important than fixing up Treviso and Minrathous. Go figure. So, dragons.
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elganan and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antom are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antom want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
They're hurting people. It's not just a promise. It's working.
And now, we've seen that power firsthand. The Antom and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Fantastic.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Antom brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
And you will note that my rook no longer emotes with her face. Told you it would happen. Knock that shit off! You're no better. Instead of by your demons. What do you mean? He wasn't making demons! He was just setting spirits free. I don't agree with that, and I don't agree with that. I don't like any of these options. They're all highly inappropriate. I don't know what this is going to get me, but I don't agree with either of those.
Stop acting like you're so much better than they are. Your bullshit ritual would have destroyed the world just as badly.
Wouldn't have corrupted it,
Do
though.
you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
No, I don't.
I
It
believe
never
your
was.
goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the Veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The Veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the Veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
We didn't know minimized, really. That was a bad idea. Listen to yourself. Honestly?
We thought you were just bringing the Veil down to destroy everything. If we'd have known.
Thousands would still have perished. Varric would never have agreed to such a plan.
Why would you agree to it?
The world is broken because of my past choices. It falls to me to heal it, even if that healing comes with a cost.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been, a man, all too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
The thing I don't get is that they're trying to set it up just in this particular dialogue, that if Solus hadn't done his ritual, Thedas would have been doomed, apparently. I don't know what from, because as far as I could tell, the world was thriving just fine. The spirits in the Fade, probably not so much, but everyone on this side of the veil, we were doing just fine with the Fade existing behind the veil. There were no long-term repercussions on our side. So I don't really see what the argument is that they're trying to make here. There was no timed matter for Solus. It was simply a matter of him righting his old wrongs. But here they're trying to make it seem like it was something he had to do in a pretty hurry, which is weird because that's not the situation at all. It never has been the situation. It was just him making amends, fixing what he broke, healing what he damaged, which I can understand. I don't have to like it. It's going to kill a lot of people, but I understand why he wants to do it. But they're kind of ruining it here in this game. Surprise, surprise! And we still haven't gotten to the whole Mythal thing. I guess we're going to continue to ignore that. It won't be that bad. I'll worry about that later. Whatever they want, quite honestly.
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring because the world needs you.
Same as you.
I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them.
Tasha's
Have you
next.
unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will need Grey Wardens
Yeah,
to fight
that's
them.
not gonna happen.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
I got chills over those last two lines. That was actually Solus's. Despite the overarching problem with Solus, his dialogue is good.
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
Yes.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed
Ironic.
in.
Dragons and
Guess
shadow dragons.
They knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon.
She can stay away.
But at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
Yes, I know. We couldn't have known. We'll be ready next time.
Then we find one. Next time a blighted dragon comes calling, it'll be the last time it comes calling.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minrathous. We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the shadow dragons with the aftermath.
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
I'm
Hang
not
on a
regretting
minute.
anything.
Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the veil.
Yep.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say. Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
I mean, I'm gonna say he hasn't led us astray.
He's been right about a lot of things. He knows how Elganon and Gillinane work. We need him.
As long as you're sure.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
Well, only two of us are doing anything. Lucanus approves. Great, because I was trying to get his approval in that conversation and it just didn't happen. Oh, everybody bloody approves. That's useless to me then. I don't really agree that enough time has passed for Balara to be in active correspondence with somebody. It's all well and good to have sent off like one missive to somebody. I don't think there's enough time that, you know, oh hey, Asan, that she should be like in a to and fro, back and forth with somebody. Unless it's being sent by magic, it's just not going to happen. Hello. Who's a good Griffon? That is a hug, not a pet. No, that's so fucking wholesome. I love it. Where are we, companions? Okay, Davrin has questages. To be fair, I expected that. Because that's what happens when you get a companion. You have to do their quests. Yep. That's how it works. Don't know about Tosh, though. I don't even want to touch Tosh with a 10-foot pole. But I guess it's part of the game. Ugh.
Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Okay. Sure. How to train a griffin. Explore the forest. Which forest? Arlathan? We cannot get away from Arlathan. I swear to God. We are stuck in this place. Where am I going? Arlathan. Lucanis. Davin. No. Oh, I have to take Davrin. I was going to take Balara, but then I realized... Well, actually, I don't. Because we just start the quest and I could have just popped him into the party. I'll get the hang of this eventually. Where are we actually going? Over there. I guess going from here is probably the quickest. No, I like totally going from here. Right. This way. Come, gentlemen.
Let's get going.
Alrighty.
I've been thinking.
Yep.
Lancet and Remy used special food to train the griffins. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right. The,
you don't know what it is.
What do you call it? Turlum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins.
Locked?
We're going to teach Hassan how to find some.
No. I am so sick of going through people. It's weird. I've been over here. There's a chest up there that doesn't appear to be opened. Oh, that's right. I couldn't find a way up. Right? Right. Wait. Can I get there from... I don't think I can get there from this side. But it looks like it kind of can. Ah. I think I need somebody... I think I need Emmerich. Because that looks movable, but I can't move it. Was that just back here and I just missed it? I was searching for truffles. And I just paid attention to what we were doing. Is this a higher level? Oh, that's the one I couldn't get to. Right, yes. I remember where we are now. I could not find access to that particular treasure chest. We must get it from a different angle. Either that or I'm just really stupid.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
We do like our history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
That must have gone over well with the clan.
They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hey! I don't use heavies, though.
Suppose clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened?
Lost in time. I thought the rift had taken me to another part of the forest, but I was wrong. Aim lost. Not in space, but in time. Following the river to find my way, I came across the crooked willow several meters away from the bank. Did you know the river had moved? The river had moved? Okay. I will make my way to Demeter's Crossing. Perhaps there is already a settlement there, and someone who can help. Merrin. Scribble below in another hand. The forest toys with us. I found this in a leather pouch buried beneath the willow, 2 days after Merrin went missing. The pouch was a gift. It was new. Now the strings are crumbling. This is his writing, but on aged deerskin. Sorry, totally thought Merrin was a woman. I think I was thinking of, what's her name? Mirren from the previous game? That's what I was thinking of. Either one or two, I don't remember which one. Manashara Lathalan. I hope you found your way, Irilin. Well, I think Merrin died. Just saying.
You're out in the world looking for adventure?
Got my ass kicked. Went broke.
Damn it.
I couldn't go crawling back to my clan of failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
Hello. Don't mind if I do. Okay, you got one in there. One there. I'm not very good at this. Doesn't matter, I'll go over anyway. Just to get this. Where else am I looking? There's one... Okay, that doesn't count. There's one inside, and there's one... Oh, up there. That's why I could hear it. And then just the one inside. Yay! I almost missed it. Field note of last days. Am I supposed to be reading these, by the way? They're very brief. Whoa, water. Forest mire. Okay. Of course it is. Oh, right. Don't swim in this game. Yes, I totally remembered that was a thing. I 100% expected her to swim across there, not gonna lie. I like the fall colours of this place. It's pretty. I mean, okay. Still find it weird that we use other people's abilities. Very, very strange. Loot? No loot. Loot! It's very glowy here. I'm coming, Hassan. Kind of expected us to, you know, get into conflict.
That's not a truffle. That's a nug. You'll get fleas.
At least he's having fun.
Yeah, he's making friends.
Truth is, purrs when you scratch him.
Bye, Nug.
Maybe we can speed things up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
I'm looking for truffles. I'm getting loot.
That was a thorn.
Keep looking.
That was a thorn. Didn't even look thorny.
Nug droppings. Ugh.
Ew.
The nugs pretty much own Arlathan.
I noticed.
Nope. This is harder than it looks.
Did you find something, Hassan?
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Actually, I think it's a truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the nugs like truffles. Could Hassan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
You expect an answer?
If you're expecting him to answer, that's probably your answer.
Well, if it means you'll start listening.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember, Turlum. Remy was probably right. Remember how she said he needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world would chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if he can find any more of these.
How?
Find some nugs, see what happens. So how did you go from hunter to slayer of monsters?
Uncle Eldred. An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a kid, I'd hunt just about
Good
anything.
body.
Rabbits, deer, fox. Eldred
Thanks.
gave that purpose.
I don't have human potions.
Taught me the way
There's
of
no
three
conflict here.
trees.
Way of the arrow, way of the bow, way of the wood.
Eldred taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve. Monsters paid good corn.
But why
I'm
become a
telling
Grey
you,
Warden?
I need Emmerich.
If you were making money on
I
your
still don't know
own,
if that's his name.
I didn't leave my clan to get rich. Had to prove it was all worth something. I needed a cause.
there must be easier causes than fighting Darkspawn all your life.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are for winning.
Till you meet one you can't beat.
Haven't yet.
I have no idea what I just walked into. Where are we so I know where to come back to? I don't have any fast travel points though. I can't see any fast travel points. Where'd they all go? We know there's one here somewhere. Okay, well, I wasn't really taking in my surroundings, so I'm not going to be able to get back here of my own volition. How did we get in here again? Ah, around here. Why do you glow? Why do you gleam? Why do you glisten? I don't know. I was just looking. You just keep going across the damn log. Ocularum pedestal. Valuable item. We haven't sold things in ages, so I imagine I have a lot of valuable items on me. We should go back to the crows. Invest in them. No, no dear. Is this a shortcut unlocked? No. Quite a bit of heartwood on this particular journey. How the fuck do I get this? Not my fault. It's physically impossible to grab it. I literally cannot grab it. Whatever, you can keep it. Can I mark this? Whee! No. So you've got to put the beam down from the other side. Cool. I thought it was just going to be a more convenient way to cross, not the only way to cross. That's fine.
There.
That's a shit ton of
Like a
nugs.
song's got-
Holy
Why
shit.
don't you take a look?
That's a lot of nuggage.
I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Well, there's your answer.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's gingerwort. Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince. See?
Oh, the dialogue. You can trust the son. Don't be too tough. Behave your son.
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So don't let anything happen to you.
I'm a Grey Warden. Death's around every corner. Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
Confidence is sexy, Jesus. That's my motto repeatedly. Don't get reckless.
2 or 3 times, just to be sure.
Mm-hmm. But you can't beat back death forever. Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
But he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun Griffon puke is.
We'll take them with you.
You heard him. Let's go.
Don't take me out. There's a chest right there. Oh, thank God for that. Because Harding's yanked me back, so I was scared it was going to do the same thing. Davrin has finally found a food Asan enjoys eating: gingerwort truffles. In hunting for the elusive treat, Davrin gained new understanding of Asan's intelligence, and both Warden and Griffon bonded a little more during their forest excursion. I like him. He's not bad. I like the angle they've taken as well. They could have simply just, oh hey Lucanus, had Davrin already bonded to Asan, you know, have them on friendly terms, and there's no real like conflict there. There's no tension. But having them a newly bonded pair, and then him trying to learn the ways of the Griffon and how to bond with the Griffon and use them in his hunting and stuff like that. Like, I appreciate that that's the angle they've gone for. It makes it a far more engaging story. So I don't mind that. So after that, I kind of don't mind having him in my party. But then I'd miss out on the Balara Lucanus conversations, and I'm finding them immensely entertaining. Okay. Still miles of upgrading that fellow. Are you an actual Fenharal? No, you're not all glowy and shit. Okay, I think we have to leave. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a thingy there. What? How did we not discover a beacon? Back up. We need to get down. I need to go this way. And then, of course, this... Oh, the gap. Oh no, it should be down there. Oh, maybe it's tied to the place I can't get to. Maybe it's like up or down. It's not where I am. Either that or I just went fully around it. Yeah, I got it. I don't know where it is. Oh, it was over here. Okay. Didn't we go over here and grab an item? I'm confused. We totally went over there to grab an item, right? Oh shit. There are enemies afoot now. Okay, well the good news is we can fast travel back to here and then try and find all the places we couldn't get to. Like, is that the river there? I don't know where the river chest is. It might not even register on my map, actually. At all. Because we technically didn't go to it. Oh, there's another quest over here. Oh, well, since we're here.